Domlink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video, another Combat of Titans. I hope that you guys are doing well or having a great day. Today we're doing something a bit different. It's two completely different chips, but they're both the healthier versions. So we're going for a healthy alternative. If you were craving chip, didn't want to go for the extra oily, extra salty, extra delicious, you still want it to be a proper, I'm watching what I'm eating. We got two. Not only they're healthy, but they're lesser calories. So, again, this is to satisfy your craving. The opponent today we got in the right corner, Covered Ridge, chickpeas, simple and plain. And on the right corner we have, did I say it right in the first time? The other corner we have President Choice, baked jalapeno puff. Now, both of these companies, Covered Ridge and President Choice, are companies you can trust. Now, of course, me being Canadian, me living in Canada, means that most of the product I'm going to be tasting are possibly only found in Canada. I don't know if Covered Ridge, which is a Canadian brand, sells in the US or other places in the world. I don't know if President Choice exists under a different name in other places of the world. So this is mainly for the people that are having access to it. I'm gonna have to be honest and say the design of this bag is much better. I love it. A wooden bowl of puff with jalapeno. This is exactly what you have. This is not complicated. This is simple. But we have the Covered Ridge, and the Covered Ridge, although the design is really nice, there's too much going on. There's this brand, there's these colors. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. What I want in a design is, actually, I'll have to give a shout out to Celsius. Celsius are doing well. They have the food that's in their cans, and they have the color matching the Celsius logo. Now, the reason why we chose these two, again, are for the healthier option, but they're also something I never had before. I never have jalapeno chips, puff. I love puffs, love jalapeno, and these are chickpeas chips, which is something I love. My mom's Egyptian, and I grew up eating hummus, right? And yeah, so super excited to try. We're gonna be tasting the plain and simple. As a general rule of thumb in the versus playlist, we're always going for the more plain, on the plainer side. A lot of people, they equate lesser taste with a lot of people equate a lesser explosion of flavor for lower quality, but sometimes there's too much flavor. Take a too spicy meal versus a normally spicy. You still get the spice, you still get to experience the spice. It's just more pleasurable. So we have the plain chickpeas. Really exciting. And again, 250 calories for 50 gram. You get a bag of 120. That's 750 versus the 2000 bag of chip is normally containing. Now, I know there's portion, but when you're eating a bag of chip, you eat the whole bag. That's a rule of thumb. I'm gonna put this one, or actually, it's tasty, it's fun, there's a crunch. I'm enjoying those chips. I know what I'm eating, I know what I'm having. Now, President Choice jalapeno puffer. Oh yeah. It's really hard, this one. So the puff is nice. The jalapeno is really nice. I made my choice. The jalapeno puffer, because I believe that people are more likely to buy these versus Layla, which is a brand not a lot of people know about. However, this is really good. This is really fun. Chances are, if I was going for the healthy alternative, I'll go for Layla. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, President Choice Puff, they might need crave more puff, and more puff equals cheese puff, which are the less healthy option in most cases. The Lila, I'm having a complete different experience. It feels like I'm eating chip, but it feels like I'm not eating chips. And I know this is the craziest statement you've heard all day, but it's true. I know it's a chip, and I know I'm eating chip. This is what I know, right? The knowledge I have. But the texture, the taste, the non-additive of oil and salt make this feel like a snack. This feels like this is gonna be sounding weird, but this feels like, you know, when you're having a lunch and you have a small bag of chip of something crunchy, right? And this is it. This is textbook chip, but it doesn't feel like chip. This I know is chip. So my issue with these, although I'm choosing these because they taste a bit better. My issue with these is these I know for a fact that they're chips. There's no denying it. If I'm craving chip, yes, I would go with these. But the problem is, if I have those, I cannot quit cold turkey. Quitting cold turkey is me craving chips and stopping chip from day 1 to day 2, overnight. And my issue is still the same. I know I'm not gonna be able to quit if I have these. Now, if I had the chickpeas, I would be able to quit. So these taste better, but if you're going, these taste a lot better actually. I'm sorry, but they really do. They're really good. But if you're going, but in principle, if you're going to change, if you're going with the healthy option, because you know that chips aren't necessarily the best thing for you. They're great on the tongue. They're 20 seconds on the lips to 20 years on the hips, as my mother would say. Chickpeas, I know if I have those, they don't feel, again, I'm repeating myself, but I don't care. They do feel like chip, but I know I wouldn't crave chips. If I had those, they're different enough for me not to be like, oh, I wish I had Lay's. I know I'm eating chickpeas, I know I'm eating something different, and that's enough for me to go and say, hey, I don't need chips. So yeah, so jalapeno are the right choice, but if you're going for the healthy option, go for the chickpeas, because again, they feel too different. Love you guys, take it easy. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself a lot, but you have to understand that these are 2 new products. And I could go ahead and taste them before and take notes, right? But I want to be genuine. I want to have a genuine experience with you guys, and me repeating myself more is me creating opinion. It's me talking to myself and saying this is how I feel. Because if I don't know how I feel, I cannot do a video on how I feel if I don't know how I feel. I have to understand what I'm doing. I have to know, okay, this is what's going on, to be able to say it. Because if I'm not, then I'm not being genuine. And this channel is exactly that. It's me being genuine, and I'm hoping that this is what I'm hoping that this is the general effect of it. Love you guys, take it easy, peace.